The withdrawal of the Southern Defence Force from the Eastern DRC marks a very important new chapter in regional peacekeeping efforts. And this withdrawal is a structured process designed to ensure that safe return of both our troops and equipment is not compromised. So all logistical support will continue during this phase.
An assurance from the South government that they are working so hard to bring back SANDF members who are part of the SADC mission in the DRC. The movement of both logistics and personnel will be by road from Eastern DRC via Rwanda to Tanzania.
Withdrawal is not a sign of weakness. Withdrawal is a persuasion of the political effort to see that there is peace and stability in the Eastern DRC, and therefore are withdrawing with that pride to say there is an element of peace because M23 committed to the cessation of hostilities. DRC had to sign also an undertaking M23. So we are withdrawing now in a phased manner. Going to the assembly area that we have identified, and the assembly area is in Tanzania.
Mode of movement when all elements are now in the green zone will be for South Africa particularly. We'll have some which will move by sea, meaning at the port of Dar es Salaam, which will be much more quicker prime mission equipment to be put on board a vessel. Well, we all know we're not sure when then those vessels will be able to arrive in RSA to a dedicated point of the port of Durban. That equipment from the port of Durban will go to our MOP and DMOP area in Bloemfontein, as we always do with all deployments.
The SANDF says this is a delicate process and they're collaborating with a number of countries.
What is important is that this movement had already started on the 29th, where we have started with 13 trucks. That is now the advanced team members that are currently in the forward base at the assembly area, preparing for the rest of the soldiers to come. Today, as we speak, the batch will be going, and this movement will be concluded by the end of this month. That is the planning as per the force commander, because withdrawal is part of the command initiative. It's part of the plan of the commander. And therefore, the force commander who is appointed for SAMI DRC has this plan outlined. And our members will be back here in South Africa. And the minister had indicated that we will continue to keep the people of South Africa and the media update each and every step of our movement, because we've got nothing to hide.
Recently, DRC and Rwandan foreign affairs ministers committed to come up still and refrain from providing military support to armed groups. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio oversaw the PEC signing ceremony. To continue to support peace initiative in Congo.
I think we all believe, because in the statement I did indicate that the current phase we find ourselves has been the efforts of AU. AU came in, it's the efforts also of East African Community and SADC. But also if you look at that panel that is now negotiating peace, it's really a broader panel. It's not SADC only, it's not East African Community only, but it's different countries also contributed towards the peace negotiating team. So I do believe that there's still ongoing commitment to getting African solutions, African problems being solved locally.
The SANDF says the withdrawal of DRC is a clear directive from SADC leaders to allow political and diplomatic intervention to ensure that there is lasting peace in Congo. Khayelihle Khumalo, SABC News, Pretoria.